What's up, guys? This is LordSevein, and welcome to another episode of Rimworld. In the last episode, we had a crazy raid, and then also some crazy lightning strikes that really made things quite difficult for us. But we've begun to recover, and now we're back taking care of what we need to take care of here in the colony with 2 less people. Rest in peace, Eroom. Rest in peace, Dragon. And it looks like we just finished carpet making, which is really awesome for us because that'll really help us boost mood by having nice areas for people to hang out in. So one of the things I'd like to do is go ahead and research this multi-analyzer. Now, we can't do anything with it yet, but we will eventually. The other option is to go into machining. So we go smithing and then machining, which will allow us to make guns, which I think is really important right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that first, because we still have people wielding bows, which is a problem. So we're going to go ahead and have that be researched, and hopefully we can get enough equipment set up that the next raid won't be as difficult as that last one. That's my goal anyway. Alright, so what we can do now that we have carpet making is make those carpets. Now, what I like to do is make each type of area one thing. So, for example, I will make the kitchen area one color, and the hospital area one color, and the barracks area one color. And that's just in case I ever want to expand it or, move it around. I don't have to deconstruct a bunch of different colors. I used to just put a different color for each room just because whatever, it looks pretty. But then if I ever have to move rooms around or change up the layout at all, it becomes really difficult to change that if they all have different colors and keeping that all the same. It just becomes a big mess. So I kind of like having the barracks red, although not 100% necessary. Actually, what I'd like to do is cancel that. Let's go ahead and cancel that real quick. I only want to do the ones that are owned by people. So I'm thinking Brewhark's room, get some carpet. Peach's room, get some carpet. Racket's room, get some carpet. Chrono's room, get some carpet. And verbal processing. There we go. And the rest of them will keep uncarpeted for now, just so we don't have to really worry about it until someone moves in. And then when they move in, then we definitely, take care of it. And then I'm also going to carpet, like, the hospital area and that sort of thing. All right, we're getting some carpet in here. And we can see the quality of the room by clicking on a bed and then seeing right here. This is the overall score. It takes into account comfort, beauty, wealth, all sorts of different things. You can also look at the beauty tool here, and it'll tell you kind of where the best points of the room are. And notice, without carpet, each tile is a -1. With carpet, it's a +2. So that's quite good, and will really increase the total wealth of the room and how people think about it, and give them a mood boost as well. So verbal processing is finally healed. That's good. Chrono is working on walls, which is awesome. Peaches is helping him out a little bit. Now, if we can just finish this out, this will be really good. If we can't, we're going to be in some trouble. Damn, Peaches is constructing so fast. What is your skill now? 15. Oh, so he's a planet class master. That would explain it. That's why he's constructing so ridiculously fast. Now, what I'd like to do, people, is to please, let's haul this corn. I don't mean to be a bugbear about it, but we have a lot of corn, and it's not getting hauled. It's just kind of sitting out there and rotting. So, Brewhark, haul that corn. All right, that should be good enough for now. We have a nice stack here. People are hauling it in there, but it's about 44 hit points left, and those slowly deteriorate over time if they're unroofed. And of course, farming area is going to be unroofed. So we run a real risk of running very low on food if we don't when we harvest it, if we don't actually move it in where it's supposed to be. So my hope is that we can get that. Oh, man, another disease. Are you kidding? That sucks. So he has sensory mechanites, which increases his senses, so like sight and hearing, manipulation, and talking, but it also makes it harder for them to deal with their moods because it's another disease, it gives them more pain, and it's a bad situation. Or it gives them more pain and more tiredness, so they tend to want to fall asleep. What I think I'm going to do is add another growing zone for cotton. I think I'm going to do that right there. Just to make sure that we start getting enough cotton that we can start getting carpet in all the areas we want it and not having to wait too terribly long. Let's also make some more floors. So another paved tile set up right here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put a paved tile set up right here. And something like that. We'll go something like this. Ah, damn, another cougar. That sucks. All right. I think we have to deal with this cougar. Let's get everyone here. Come on, guys. I need everyone here. All right, deal with them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. To hell with that cougar. Now melee attack him to death. Get him, Chrono. Punch him to death. Punch him in his face. Holy hell. This thing's not dying. There we go. Chrono had to punch him for like 3 hours. He's just sitting there punching him for 3 hours straight, and he's just not dying. Minor break risk. What's your problem? Disturb, wow, yeah. Not really a whole lot I can do there. When your friends die, I can't really do much about it. Sorry, Pumpkin. I wish I could. I really do. Can't really do much about it. Hey, smithing is done. Sick. Let's go ahead and get machining. This will allow us to make guns and things like that. But we're going to start... Hey, we have some visitors. What do you got? Nothing? Nothing? Unless you're going to trade with me, I really don't care if I have visitors. We're going to have to start looking for some other resources. So things like right here, we have some components that we can just mine out real quick. But things like steel and that sort of thing are going to become really important to grab here in the next little bit. So we're going to have to start finding steel, lots of steel, because right now we only have about 400, and we're going to need most of that for this geothermal. Which, as soon as we're done with this wall, I can go ahead and set up some turrets, which I think will be a good thing. So I decided, instead of creating my first geothermal power here, where it's outside my wall, now that I've kind of extended my wall, I might as well place it right here. I think this is a better place to put it, because it's defendable at least. And it's inside, it's a little easier to manage. Generally, it's just better. So what I also think I want to do is deconstruct, since we're running low on a lot of these blocks, we can go ahead and deconstruct this wall here, since we're going to have the wall here, and this will help speed up the process of getting some blocks, because I can get these blocks back. All right, all of our paved areas are now, well, we have 3 more right down here. It looks like Peaches is going to go ahead and finish that up. But that is most of our, that's all of our paved areas. So now I think the only thing left is the last bit of our carpet, and then he'll deconstruct this wall, and then we'll finally be safe again here in our northern area. Now, a suggestion I got was to create an orbital trade comms console right here. And just make it easier for us to be able to earn some money. Because right now, we're not getting any sort of trade caravans or anything like that. And we actually have quite a bit of stuff we could sell. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and bump up our simple meal to about 50 or so. Maybe 60. There we go. And we can sell the simple meals for quite a bit of money and then use that to what exploded. Hey, guys. Guys. Can you get up? Thank you. Thank you. We can use those meals to help pay for other things. Like if we're low on steel, we can just buy all the steel. That sort of thing. So I want to go ahead and build that just so that we can use it to hopefully get some trade caravans moving. And when we use that, what it does is allows us to contact other civilizations and say, hey, can you please send us some trade? What we can also do is use it to request help if we have a raid or that sort of thing. So in order to use it, we need to place these little trade beacons that allow us to show what we have for sale. So for example, we usually put one in each storage area. So one here, obviously, this is where all the meals and stuff are going to be. And it's probably a good idea to have 2 here in the barn, just to cover everything in there. And then one, whoop, let's go ahead and cancel that one. We'll do 1 there. 1, oh, let's see. So right where the logs end, 1 there, and then 1, see, right where the cactus starts. We have to cover the cactus, and 1 there. There we go. So that shows the traders what we have for sale, or what we have to be able to trade, and then whenever they come, oh shit. This is not good. All right, so we're in some trouble. A manhunter pack of elephants right now. That's not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get everyone into this area. So what this means is that they're going to come and attack us. And it's going to be bad. So let's go ahead and get everyone into position. Oh, this is not good. There we go. So we have everyone in position. They're going to come and attack. They're going to come right in. They're coming in from the top because we didn't complete the freaking wall. Fuck. That sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks. Here, let's see. Maybe I can draw them. Fast walker. All right, Racket. Come on over here. Let's see if we can get them pissed off and over here. Guys, I really need you to stay there. Don't Okay, run. 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 Run! Okay, here we go. So what I did is I aggroed them. They came up here because they could just kind of come in through this hole. But I aggroed him to come on in over here. So, fortunately, they're a little spread out, so we have 1 at a time. Oh, please hit. All right, there we go. Get him. Get him down. Get him down. Racket. Okay, we're getting you inside. There we go. He's dead. He's dead. Come on. Get inside. Racket got wrecked. Chrono, inside. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Peaches, inside. Racket, outside. Brewhark, inside. Brewhark, please. There we go. Peaches, Chrono. Well, that's a problem. Here, Peaches, how about you come over here? We'll just dance around this guy just a little bit. There we go, elephant. Die like the rest. Die, Manhunter packs of elephants. That's awesome. To hell with them. Peaches, go ahead and melee attack that elephant to death. All right, Racket got riggedy wrecked, so he needs to definitely go sit and heal. So Racket, if you would, please, Pumpkin. Oh my lord, he's not bleeding to death. There we go, finally the elephant died. So right now, whoa. Whoa. Wait, look at all this meat. All this elephant meat. Holy hell. We have enough for a lot of fine meals, man. That's excellent. I am completely happy with that. All right, so elephants are a good source of food. Really good source of food. So we got those down. I think we need to start working on turrets, which means we need to start getting this up, which means we need more steel. So as soon as Peaches is done constructing this comms console here, I think what we'll do is create a mining center. We'll probably finish mining out here a little bit, mine out these here, and see what we can do about just getting some steel, because right now steel is our weakness. And the solar flares shut off all of our electronics, so all of our coolers and that sort of thing, which is a problem, but not the end of the world. Racket, have you been? Yeah, you've been healed. You're good. You're going to be just fine. So you can be off bed rest again. All right, it looks like our comms console is there. So what we can do, how much silver do we have? Not a lot. Some, an amount. We have 800. I think we really need to finish cooking. That should be our first priority. So Chrono can, let's get Chrono on cooking. And everything else too. So his first priority should always just be cooking. There we go. Now we can go ahead and cook. And this will, once we complete this, this will give us enough to, oh, we're having a party. Okay, cool. Once we complete that orbital trade beacon, then we'll have enough to trade with everyone. And we can request a caravan. New lovers, Peaches and verbal processing. There we go. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Peaches and verbal processing have come together and are now lovers. That's awesome. Congratulations, Peaches. You've caught yourself a fine man there. Or it's the other way around. Verbal has caught himself a fine man. Woman. Whatever. So this is kind of cool because what this allows us to do is create a double room. So instead of a single bed, we can get... That's so awesome. Instead of a single bed and everyone having their own room, we can have them sleep together. And not only will they sleep together and get a mood bonus, but then they'll also occasionally have sex and get another mood bonus as well. So it's just really good all around. So what we want to do is create a double bed so they both can sleep in there. So we'll put it something like that. There we go. And once this party finishes, which also gives a mood bonus, then we'll have Peaches finish up constructing on the bed, and I think we'll be done. Yeah, go ahead and get it done. There you go. So the owner for this should be Peaches and verbal processing. There you go, guys. And then we can reinstall this bed We'll uninstall it for now. Same thing with verbal processing, but bed right here. We'll just uninstall it real quick. And I think that'll about do it for this episode. Pretty eventful, honestly. Killed some elephants. Got some new lovers. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this. What suggestions you might have, things that we could maybe do better. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.